welcome to our first Face It Friday. Now, you see, I'm facing it with no makeup today. I came as I am. I'm having a great Friday. I'm getting ready to have some tacos that I found a recipe on it. I love tacos, but a shrimp taco, yeah, it's going down tonight. But I wanted to start this program to bring inspiration, bring women on here to inspire you, motivate you, and tell you the truth. Tonight's guest will do nothing less than give it to you and give it to you real so that you know that this is not all glitz and glam. There might be some obstacles, there might be some roadblocks, but we have a testimony and we want to share it. So I'm going to, without further ado, bring our guest on and Miss Erica Patrick Van Zant. Hello.
Hello. Hello, sis.
Hey sis, hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, so we go back. We go back a while. We've been doing this sister thing for a while, and I have watched you really transform and start to walk in your purpose in a big way. And so I'm excited to have you as my first guest because you've been a part of the journey from Stiletto Boss to now Let's Win Sis. You were a part of the first coaching program. So I'm really excited to have you here to really help people see that they can have a transition in their life as well. So, author, community service leader, you got the Glitter Lab, so many businesses under one person. Tell me
Yeah.
about those businesses. Like, what's going on?
So I definitely have to go back to the beginning because I have to give credit where it's due. And none of these businesses, none of the books would have been possible without my coach purse, my sister, my coach. Nothing would be possible, y'all, without my sister Purpose.
Oh,
I met Purpose. I met you in 2018, and it went from Stiletto Boss to, like you said, Let's Win Sis. Your coaching program, and I have to say, all I gotta say is it works.
yeah.
All I gotta say is trust the process because it works, and because I trusted the process, I have been able to write two books. One is called Pieces of Me. It's an
Mhm,
autobiography, and
mhm.
the other one it's called My Husband's Wife.
Yes, yes, honey. Oh, is there going to be a sequel?
it
Because
it is gonna be a sequel. The sequel is coming out in July of 2022.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so you're actually a three-time author because you took part in our book together from survival to stiletto. So you're a three-time author going on four, probably five.
Yeah. If I can listen, if I stay with you, I sure will. It's gonna continue because you are not gonna let me stop.
No. No. So what about Glitter Lab? What inspired you to do Glitter Lab?
So I started the Glitter Lab because I like bling. I love anything that blings. And so one day I said, I wonder what would happen if I put some glitter on a bottle. And I did that.
So
I
did.
put some glitter on a bottle, and it went from glittering bottles to blinging out Crocs to putting bling and glamour on anything I possibly can.
I love it. I love
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
So a woman starting out, regardless of her age, her experience, what would you tell somebody that's like, I think I want to start a business or I think I want to start this and really like not knowing where to go, not knowing how to do that, or just maybe even having a notion that they have something in them, but they don't know how to get it out? What would you tell
One thing that I actually learned from um Coach Purpose is to write everything down. Everything that comes to your mind about something that you want to do, write it down. Um
them?
I can't do anything without writing it down these days because just like you taught us it's a different vision when you see it on paper versus it still just being in your mind.
Hmm.
So write it down. Once you begin writing down that purpose and what you want to start, get in touch with someone that can assist you,
Right.
that knows exactly what it entails and what you're gonna run into, because I guarantee you're gonna run into some bumps and some bruises, and it's not gonna be fun. But I guarantee also, if you stay on course and you run the race, I guarantee it's going to work.
Yeah, yeah. I have to agree with you on that. And you know, I had to learn that too. Was it in order to start seeing it and visualizing it, you gotta use, and don't type it. That's like
Mm-mm.
people don't get that. Write it on notebook paper. So tell me though, like, how did you get past though that first rock, that first boulder, that first obstacle? Because there's always that one thing that like you're pumped, you're ready to go, and there's this thing that kind of like gives you pause. And for some of us, we just kind of quit because it's bigger than than us.
Yeah, there's always some type of bump and bruise that you're going to run into. There's always someone that you're going to tell your dream to, and they're going to try to shoot you down. And
Mhm.
when that begins happening, that's when you have to start believing in yourself. You have to know that God has put a purpose inside of you for a reason, and you
Mhm.
have to run with that purpose. Is it going to hurt? Yep. Is it going to happen tomorrow? Nope. Will it happen in a year? Probably, but guess what? You're always going to run into those bumps and bruises. You have to stay on course, sis. You have to continue going. Do not stop, because once you stop, you're going to lose that vision. Thank you, Jesus, that I have somebody like Coach Purpose in my life, where when I get discouraged, I can text her, or I can write her and be like, sis, I don't want to do this no more. And she'll be like, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. And you be like, did you just hear what I said? Yep, I heard what you just said. And she will not allow you to stop. She gonna rub that little bump and that little bruise, and she gonna put a little band-aid on, and guess what? She gonna take that band-aid off right quick in a second.
Yes.
Like, you have to have someone like her in your corner that believes in you. But guess what? Y'all can't have somebody believe in you more than you believe in yourself. You got to believe that God has equipped you with something that is so
Mhm.
great, and you got to keep on going. Just
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah. We're gonna take a quick 20-second break. We're gonna come back and finish up with Erica. Y'all stick and stay. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Now listen, I've got commercial space, you guys. I don't want to keep all the commercial space, but I don't have any yet. If you're interested in a commercial for this, our next one will be on January 28th, where I'll be talking to Danita Harris right here in the group. So be here for that. And if you want your commercial played during our Face It Friday, contact me as soon as possible, or throw a comment down here, and we'll connect. So what's that one big mistake that you made while you were on this journey? And it's an ongoing journey because we're not done until we're done, right?
You right.
So what's that one big mistake that you made that you are super proud that you didn't let it just take you out? Like, you made a mistake, you did something during your entrepreneurial journey, and you were just like, oh my God, how did I do this? And then, but you kept going, and you're proud that you kept going because you can hang your hat on it now.
I'm gonna tell you the truth of. I'm being very transparent here. The
Mhm.
one big mistake that I have faced with every single thing that I've started was not having confidence that it was going to grow.
Mhm.
You can dream it, you can start it, but if you're not confident in your own product and what you have been equipped with, how do you expect anybody else to? You have to
Yeah.
have the confidence that, yep, this is me, this is what I got going on, and I believe it's going to flourish. And if you don't, just don't do it. If you don't believe in it, put it on pause for a minute and ask
Mhm.
yourself, what is it that's stopping me to believe that I can do this, that I can keep going? It might be something just as simple as, you know what, it may not be your season to do that.
Yeah,
Or I have not gotten enough information on exactly what and why I need to do this. There's nothing wrong with putting something on pause. The problem comes when you stop and you don't pick it back up. But
yeah,
it just may not be your season, and that's okay. That is not your season.
yeah,
But don't stop going.
yeah. That's so encouraging. And you know what? I also want to just throw in there, how has your relationship with God grown as you've gone through this process? Because a lot of us forget that even though it's business, it's there's still got to be God all up and through it for it to work. How has that grown as well?
You know what? I'm going to tell you that your faith, if your faith has not grown just as much as your dream has, then guess what? You surely cannot expect God to put his hand on it.
Yeah,
You have to go to prayer in every single thing that you dream of, and ask God to direct you in the way that he wants you to go, because our purpose for our life, it just might be ours, but God's purpose for your life, it may be something totally different. So trust the process and go to God in prayer and trust what he says he's going to do, he's going to do.
yeah, yeah. All right. Well, two times Stiletto Boss Award winner. I mean, you are doing the daggone thing, Miss Ma'am. I gotta get you. I gotta get you your award because you definitely won this last time as well. And I'm super proud of you, and I cannot wait to see what else you do. How can people get in contact with you? Order stuff from Glitter Lab. Like, tell us what to do.
So I am on Facebook, either under EDPV Incorporated. I'm also on Twitter. I'm also on TikTok. I'm also on what's the other one? Instagram. And I
Yeah,
also have my own website. It's called EDPVincorporated.com. So you can get in touch with me. You can, however you need to find me, I'm here. I'm findable.
I love it. I love, and she's on Amazon. If you want to pick up a book or
Yeah.
two, you can
Yes.
find her over there as well. So definitely proud of you. I'm so glad that you were my first Face It Friday. Thank you so much for joining. And listen, I expect great things in 2022. We may not talk every day, but I got
Definitely. I
my eyes on you.
Yes, I make sure I stay in your focus.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I
Yes,
love you so much. You just do not know how much of, not even a help, you have been a true blessing in my life. And let me tell you, my husband said you're not going nowhere.
that's right. And you tell Shelly I said,
He
we got to
said
get together. We got to get
he
together.
listen, he said you and Nisa, y'all not going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere. And that's the
No.
truth. That is the truth. All right. Well, you enjoy the grandbaby, I believe.
Yes, thank
Yes.
you.
Yes. And we will be in touch soon. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, sis. I love you so much. I appreciate you for having me.
Love you too.
Okay, talk to you later.
All right. So you too could be a guest here on Face It Friday. Our next Friday is booked. It's January 28th. Don't miss it. I'll be here with Danita Harris, and she will be talking to us about her faith walk and all of the great things that she's doing. I'm excited about Face It Friday. A quick 15 minutes just to empower you, encourage you, walk on in the weekend feeling good about everything that you got going on. Again, if you want to have your commercial played, you can. I will build it for you for a small fee. If you haven't built already, then you can just send it to me and I will play it during our Face It Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. I hope that you book yourself to be a guest. I will put the link in the comments after the live is over. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And I'll see you all next time on Face It Friday.